Hello, everyone. Oops. Hello, everyone. So, today we are talking about how to change your mindset so you can change your life. All right? Change your mindset so you change your life. What are the mindset that I want you to change? All the limiting beliefs, like you believe because you don't have this, you're not going to make it, or because you don't have that. All right? So, that's what we're going to be talking about today. So, before I jump in, if you're watching me, please say hi and let me know where you're watching me from. Um, if you have any question, which is my number to housekeeping, if you have any question, please let me know. DM me, PM me, email me, or uh, drop your question down in the comment section and I will answer your question. All right. Number 3 housekeeping is to work with me, DM me, PM me, or email me the word work with Kate. All right. So there are some limiting beliefs that I want to talk about today because I've seen a lot of them. As a coach, I've heard a lot. Okay. I've heard like a lot of people will come to me and say, I want to do this, but then the market is saturated, right? I don't think I'll make it there because there's a lot of people doing that. I cannot make it. There's a lot, right? So I'm gonna give you guys five, um, or maybe just talk about three. I don't know. Let's see if I'm able to get to five. That's fine, but I will focus more my attention by giving you guys three, right? So if I'm able to get to five, that's fine. But I'm gonna focus on giving you guys three limiting beliefs that is holding you back. And if you don't take care of that, you're not gonna move on. We actually act from our unsubconsciousness. Like we don't 90% of your decision is not made like what you know right now. It's made like you don't even know how it happened. I'm not gonna kid you. Like 70% of our actions is made by our subconsciousness. I hope I'm saying the word right. Like we don't know. It's like you're not really thinking too much about it. It's just there building up behind the scene. That's what I mean. I hope I said the word right. Our decisions are made like behind the scene 70% of the time. So that's why you got to feed yourself what you want. Like if you want the best, feed yourself all the good thing, right? When I mean feed yourself all the good thing, is like, let's say you want to make 10K, right? Keep telling yourself, I want to make 10K and I'm going to make it. Because the thing with, we think like most times what we do, is based on what you're thinking, on based on what you're doing. Sometimes all the decision making it's happening behind the scene because it's something that is already woven into the system. You don't know how it's happening, but behind the scene in your brain is taking shape. All right, so that's why I say 70% of what your decision is not like you really sitting down to actually think about it. It's been like building up somewhere in your brain somewhere. So that's why when you have to kind of take care of the limiting beliefs, sometimes it's not even you really thinking, it's about you speaking it out, saying it out for the universe to hear. I'm gonna make 10K no matter what, right? Your brain up takes it in. It's walking behind the scene. When you tell yourself what you want, I want this, affirm, like say that I want it. Do your part and let the rest take its shape. All right. Number one limiting beliefs that I believe a lot of my client actually are battling with before I found them or before we found each other, um, is saying that my knowledge is not enough. So let's say now you're like, oh yeah, I can help them take care of their money issues, but I don't know if what I know is enough, right? You think that you already have this experience, right? But you are scared. Or you went to school for it, but you are scared. You still feel like you are not enough. That's a limiting belief. You are enough. Tell yourself. Keep telling your yourself that you are kind of building yourself. You are kind of making yourself stronger and more confident, right? Behind the scene in your brain, like unconsciously preparing yourself for the greater good. All right, so that's what it is. Tell yourself you are enough. So, our number one is tell yourself you are enough. Don't feel like your knowledge is nothing. Take advantage of your knowledge. Some people that are making a lot of money, you are even better than them. But because you have that limiting belief that you are not enough, that limiting belief that who is going to listen to me? Who am I? Who the heck? Like, why will I be the one talking to you about this issue? That's what is holding you back. Tell yourself that you are enough. You are enough. Because if you're not enough, right? If you're not enough, you won't be worried about all this. That's the thing with when you have the kind of like feel like you're not enough, you can kind of put yourself in a little box. You kind of be like, oh God, maybe I need to hide. I don't even want to help people. But when you see people that need help and you know you can answer them, you answer them, but the same thing you keep thinking, I'm not enough. You are enough. Why not start answering them and start making money from it? You can give them solution, right? Why not make money out of it? You are enough. Tell yourself this every morning if that's what will help you so that you'll be preparing yourself behind the scene in your brain to let your brain know that you are enough. All this is something that the system, like we keep, it's been building up in our unconscious world. Like we don't even know how it's happening, but it's been building up because of one thing or the other. You have to strengthen it. You have to like set yourself free from that bondage in your brain because all this is just built up in your brain or in your heart somewhere, right? You have to empty that. That's unhealthy. It's not good for you. Keep telling yourself every morning, I am enough, right? And number two is my niche is saturated. Like what I want to do, a lot of people are doing it already. I have a lot of people tell me that. Okay, Kate. Yeah, I need a coach. Can you coach me? Yeah. What do you want to do? Yeah, I actually want to start selling, making like a t-shirt. But the problem is the market is saturated. Or I want to be a coach, but the market is saturated. Or I want to do this or that, but the market is saturated. How many times have I told you guys that people don't buy based on you having the best product? They buy because they connect with you. They buy because they resonate with you. They buy because they know how, they know how you feel. Like they can connect, they can feel it that you guys always connect. They buy based on emotions. And that emotions entails both you saying the right thing at the right time, because sometimes we say the wrong thing we say the right thing at the wrong time, kind of, right? But the thing with being your authentic self is showing your authentic self. That's your superpower. No one can do exactly the same thing like you would do it. It's not possible. And that's why you might be in the market where everybody's doing the same thing, you still get client. You know why? Because you are you. People fall in love with you. People fall in love with how you talk. People fall in love with your story. People fall in love with what you say, right? Or how you look, or how you talk, or even the energy you bring to whatever it is that you guys are doing. That's what people fall in love with. And that's how you sell. That's why I say put yourself out there no matter what. Go live, talk about your product, share benefits of your product. It doesn't matter if 1 million people are in your neighborhood doing it, you can still kill it because you are being you. I hope that makes sense. Because you are being yourself. All right? So make sure you're on wait. Your I hope I don't know if I'm using this word right, but hey, make sure your brain is up taking this in somehow. even if it's not taking it in, I want you to tell yourself this every morning. From like tell yourself every morning that um I'm gonna make it in this niche. I'm gonna make it. Say it. The universe hears it and it takes shapes. It takes shape in your head. When you believe, there's a saying that say the secret to success is believing in yourself. Like first, believing in yourself is the secret to success. Because if you believe in yourself, you can move mountains. But if you don't believe in yourself, you can do nothing. So, saturated or not, tell yourself that I will kill it in this niche and nothing is going to happen. I will do it. If Miss A or Miss B or Mr. C is doing it and making money out of it, why can't I? That's the belief that I want you to have. I want you to change that mindset of not being enough. I want you to change that mindset of it's too narrow. The place, like the market is too narrow because everyone is doing it, or it's too wide, everyone is doing it, whatever the word is, right? Take that, shift that mindset out of it. That's not the right thing to be thinking. The right thing is to get yourself in there and be you, and be you, be visible. Let the world see you for who you are. People are going to connect with you, people are going to love your product, people are going to love you, right? So let's change our mindset so we can change our lives. All right. Number three is, this is a big one. All right. Not having proof. All right. So I don't have enough proof to tell people that I can do this. I have that. I used to. When I started, I don't feel like, okay, what kind of story do I need to tell? How do I start? Like, what do I tell people that I've done? That will help them know that I can actually help them, right? I keep thinking about this, but the good thing is, before you're able to help someone, is either you have the experience already or you went to school for it. In my case, right? I had, in my first business, I had a coach that helped me out, right? Then, apart from coach, I have my experience as a business owner. So like, tell yourself you have the experience. Don't put yourself in a little box by saying I cannot help people because I don't have enough proof to show them I can help them. Or I cannot make money from this business because I don't have social proof. You can do it. Use yourself as the social proof. If you were once somewhere, let's say you right now you have a business that is booming, and you want, when you started, you didn't know how to start, you didn't even know what to do, right? And finally you made it to where you are today. You are the proof. You are the proof that you need. You are the experience that you need. You are the social proof that you need. Talk about your story. People will resonate with it. I have a lot of stories, but one of my biggest stories that actually make people want to do business with me is when I talk about how I started my first business. And me working with moms, I think that's why I resonate more with them, because when I tell that story, it's about me. I got having my first baby, right? And pregnant with my second, almost due. And that's when it clicked, like you gotta start something, right? So if you're a mom and you're in my situation right now, you're gonna click to that story, right? That's the thing. Use yourself as the proof. Because you know what? You were able to pull yourself out of that hole, whatever that deep hole is, right? You were able to pull yourself out of it. That's a proof, right? When I actually started this group, I do challenges. I help people out. All the comments that I get, those are what I used as my proof. Because when we are always looking for, okay, she made 10K through me, or she made 15K through me, those are real, those are good, right? If you get that, that's fine. But if you don't get it, when you make a good post and people say, I love this post, or when you give a training and people say, gosh, this training is like the best, those are proof. That's why when you're starting, I want you guys to start doing live. I would love you guys to do free trainings, challenges, because that's how you get to meet people, and that's how people have to like hear you, feel, if you kind of like within themselves, place you in the whatever they want to place you by saying, oh, I think she's an expert, she knows what she's saying, right? That's how you go. And when people actually get little wins, even if it's not the bigger one, as long as they got a quick win, they will tell you, they will say something nice about you. Sometimes I don't even ask for a review. People still give reviews. Like after my trainings, they will say, gosh, I love this training, Kate. This is the best training I've ever gotten. That's a good one. I'm gonna take a snip like picture of that comment and use it as my proof. You really don't need until a client signed up 10 million people or booked made like make 5K in a month before you use that as your proof. So don't let not having a proof limit you from going for your business. Right? You can use yourself. Use your story. Tell your story. Let people connect with you. Let people resonate with your story. That's how you actually make sales. What else? You make sales by connecting. You make sales by building relationship and engaging, right? Engagement, right? You make sales by having like being you, coming up every day, being yourself. See, I'm here right now, every day giving value, but people don't take advantage of it. You know why? Because free is always not. People like to pay for it, right? But the good thing is you can always go live and use it for something else. Yesterday I talked about how you can reuse your live videos, right? Is it yesterday or the day before? I don't know. I talked about how you can reuse your live stream videos, right? By using it for your YouTube or for your Instagram, IGTV, or even use it for your stories, right? This is something that you need to be going, because the more you go live, the more comfortable you become, right? So keep doing all this live training. If few people come and they get wins, they're gonna give you review. They're gonna tell you, I love what you're doing. This makes me happy. I gain this, I gain that. All right. So number, let me see. Okay, so I gave you number one is saying your knowledge is not enough. So I'm kind of recapping. Let's see if I can fit one more in. Let's see what's the time, or I can just end there. Right. Number one is my knowledge is not enough. Like I don't have enough knowledge, but you are able to help people. You're able to help yourself, so you have it. Why not use it to make money? Number two, the market is too saturated. The market is saturated. That's one common mistake people make. People don't buy because you have the best. They buy because of you. They buy because they connect to you. They buy because they know your story. They buy because they can connect whatever it is. You guys click. And my number three is I don't have enough social proof. You do. Use yourself as an example. Tell your story. How did you start? How did you get to where you are today? That's your proof. When you go live, people give you good review or comment. That's your proof. Show it. Show it every day, everywhere. I show mine in my story. I show mine everywhere. I have a section where I put all my comments and all my testimonials, because it's kind of, it's a social proof. I don't have 1 million testimonials, but the good thing is at least I have something, right? That's the thing. Think about it that way and keep moving. You cannot have everything 100% perfect before you start earning money. So you are enough. Use yourself as the proof. Don't say because you don't have proof you're not going to make money out of your business. Use your story. Tell it. People will connect. People buy because they love you, not because they love your product. Let that go sink into your brain. Let me add one more and then we'll get that done. And number four is I don't have 10K followers. I don't have 20K followers to start making money. That's wrong. That's not true. Okay? You don't need those followers to start making. What you need is building connection. You liking and connecting with them, right? they kind of bounce back. If look for people that falls within your ideal client, look for them on Instagram, on Facebook. When you find someone, the thing with Facebook is people always look for coaches, right? We coaches look for coach, and then we send you guys like code. No, that's wrong. Even if your ideal client is a coach, figure out how to connect with them first. That actually shut the door. But on Instagram, you can also do the same thing. Like, comment. If they have story, go to their story. Connect with them through stories as well. DM them, right? But do it nicely. I've showed you guys how to do it a little one time, right? Do it that way. Don't code message people like, hey, I have this program. Do you want to join? Is this, is that? No. Go first by building connection. When I mean connection, I don't mean like, hey, business, like, how long have you started? How is the weather in your place? No. This is business time. Talk about business. All right? Talk about business. If you can talk about business, figure out something you love about his or her content. If the content, you love the colors, or you love how it's set up, or you love the kind of like the pattern of the post, start with that. Let it not be like weather, food. No, this is business, right? I don't want it to be strictly business, but you can start your conversation by liking their post, by commenting on their post, right? Think about that. You don't need 10K followers to actually start making money. You can start making money by just having 200 people following you. 200 people really, really love you and want to be with you. You can start making money that way. I hope that makes sense. I know I already recap the three that I gave earlier, but now I made it four. So let's recap the four. Number one, my knowledge is not enough. Number two, the niche is so saturated. I cannot do it. I cannot make it, right? Uh, Number three, I don't have enough social proof. How do I do it? I don't have social proof, right? No, you do. Then number four is I need 100K followers in order for me to make the money. Those are the four, right? Limiting beliefs that is holding you back, that I want you to crush, that I want you to dismantle. If you can come out every morning and tell yourself, I can, my knowledge is enough, I can do it. Or every morning you say, I have social proof, I have the story, I am enough. Or you can go, I don't need 100 people, 10,000 people to start making money. Or yeah, even if the market is saturated, I'm still gonna make it. If Lady A made it, I'm gonna make it. Tell yourself. So it's building behind your brain. So is there somewhere accumulating? Because that's how we make our decision. Most of our decisions are made when we are not even really thinking about it. It's just building up because we are feeding ourselves the what we want in life. If you keep feeding yourself, I'm scared, I'm afraid, I cannot do this, I'm afraid, I cannot do that, your brain is building up by the fear that I cannot do it. Even if you try to do it, your brain somewhere is telling you, yeah, but you cannot do it. It's going to be giving you excuses why you cannot do it, right? It's time to move that mindset. It's time to shift that mindset. It's time to tell your unconsciousness, whatever subconscious, whatever it is, please let me be. Get out of my way. I want to fill this brain with something else. I want to fill this brain with the positive side. All right? That's what I want you to do. And that's what our topic for today is taking care of, making a change that will change your life. Change those limiting beliefs. Open up your heart for you to take in the good and the best belief, like a good mindset that will help you move on in life and move on in your business. All right, so that's what we have for today. So next is I'm going to be talking about how I can help you to tackle your limiting beliefs. My program, Zero to Unlimited Client, is my coaching one-on-one program that I help moms crush their limiting beliefs. I help them start and scale They are service-based businesses. So I work with coaches. I work with content creators. I work with service providers, whatever it is that you do. I help you guys take care of your business. I help you guys scale or even start the business. All right? I don't want you to feel like I cannot do it. I am here. My Zero to Unlimited client is 100% custom design for you. It's not a one size fit all. It is based on what you want. It is based on how much you want. It is based on your family needs, your business needs. It's not a one size fit all, especially with moms. We don't have all the time in the world. We have idea of how to create something. We have ideas of how to change our family's life. We have ideas of how to make something better, but we need help, right? To get it done. This is where my Zero to Unlimited client comes in. It is 100% custom made, designed. The package is 100% designed for you, for your needs. All right. So to join my one-on-one Zero to Unlimited client package or program, I want you to DM me, email me, or PM me the word work with Kate, and I will send you all the details that you need to apply for this program. You will make it if you put your heart to it. Don't let those limiting beliefs hold you back. Don't let your fear hold you back. You can move past all that. If you need help, seek for help. I am here to help you. All right? DM me, PM me, email me the word work with Kate, and let's do this. Okay? Talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope this training today actually help you guys see how you can take care of your limiting beliefs. Talk to yourself every day. Let your brain have it built up somewhere that you are enough. Let your brain have it somewhere that if she can do it, why can't I? Let your brain have it somewhere that, you know what, I don't need all the things in this world to get it done. I can get it done, right? Think about it that way. Be positive and move or shift your mindset from whatever it is that is holding you back. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. See you guys here tomorrow, and have the rest of this. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye, guys.